If it is anything, the just concluded NCAA championship in Birmingham, Alabama tells us is that expect the unexpected and always believe no one is certified winner until they cross the finish line. Ladies and gentlemen, today we'll be having a recap on all the sprint events that happened this weekend, the winners, and we're also going to be having key takeaways and what to expect going outdoors. So as always, like and subscribe, and let's get into the video. Starting off with the 60 meters, this was the most anticipated sprint race on the men's side this indoor championships, as there was really no clear favorite. And after the disqualification of the top two seeded runners, Michael Williams and Terrence Jones, the race became more interesting as the floor was open for grabs for anyone that made the finals. Going to the finals, it was four clear favorites that could possibly pull away with the win. We had the likes of Matthew Boling, Favor Ashe, Rico Brightway, and Lawrence Johnson, but believe it or not, we had a sleeper take the finals. In the inserted clips, you could see that in the first race, there was miscommunications in the race, as some runners stopped while some continued. But if you see in this race, the USC star Davonte Burnett pulled away with a time of 6.52. Then they had to rerun the race right after having minutes of rest. And after posting a personal best the first lap across the track, he came back again and won in a time of 6.50 to prove to the crowd that the first time actually wasn't a fluke race. Now, moving on to the 200 meters. Coming into the 200-meter finals, Matthew Boling looked more focused as ever. He was out to consolidate himself and prove he was still that guy. In this same race, we had the star athlete from North Carolina A&T, Javonte Harding, a.k.a. Pac-Man, right outside Matthew Boling. They had raced earlier in the season, and Matthew Boling had the upper hand as he pulled away with the victory. This time at the NCAAs, it was a different story. Matthew Boling had to face a whole different competitor. Javonte had a sterling 80 meters and towards the 130 mark after feeling Matthew's presence near him. This gave him the morale to dig in deep and push himself to help secure the dub in a time of 20.46. Matthew Boling, on the other hand, finished with a time of 20.76, but ended up getting DQ'd as he struggled across the last 100 meters form-wise as he pressed more than his body could carry at the given time. In the 400 meters, I'm pretty sure everyone knew what to expect from this race, as the clear favorite was Randolph, and he came ready to show out in what could be his last possible collegiate indoor season. During the prelims, he was able to qualify in a cool time of 45.4, so heading into the finals, it was him against him as the world was ready to see him put on the show. After the first 150 meters, it was clear border weight life for Randolph as he proceeded to lead the race for the next 300 meters with no pressure from any of his opponents. He ended up giving the finals best of 44.62, which ranked him third all-time in the history of the indoor 400 meters, right behind Michael Norman. And there you have it, a recap of the men's sprint session of the just concluded NCAA Indoor 2022 Track and Field Championships. As always, I encourage you to leave a like and subscribe as it helps the channel out. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.